What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This will be for my Capricorns. Hope all is well, baby. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are staying safe out here. There's a lot of things that's been going on in the world. But what's going on right now is a cleansing with the amount of collectives. Let me say collectives of high vibrational divine beings. You understand? Yes, if you happen to be one of those ones, you know what I'm talking about. You are also helping cleanse this toxic, low vibrational energy up out of here. And especially all of those grids, those centers, energy centers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our stuff, you know what I'm saying, they built on top of it. You know what I'm saying? So what everybody's witnessing right now is a cleanse. From who? Mother Gaia, of course, as well as that divine feminine energy. Masculines, it does not make you gay. We have masculine and feminine energies within us, and it has to be balanced. I don't have to explain this to those of you guys who are vibing high, who've already done the work and things like that. So right now, I'm talking to the divine collective, nobody else. I'm not talking about nobody who's like healing, like in the process of healing and things like that. I'm talking about those who have actually healed, did the work, you know what I'm saying? And that has come up out of the matrix and seeing things that's going on. These are who I'm talking to. Now, anybody can get offended. You can say whatever you want to say. Queen person don't care. Don't nobody be commenting anyway, so I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it either way it go, whether you comment or you don't. Because where we are right now with all this stuff going on and shit, nothing matters. Nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing matters. You understand? Now, I will say this. We have dark and light within us. And once again, you got the dark and light, the masculine and feminine. If you got it balanced, that's just what it is. Now, I also will say this as well. For those of y'all who have spent a great deal and amount of time of being in your, you know what I'm saying, your like vibrant, hiding things like that, don't let nobody make you feel less than because you trying to balance it out, meaning, aka operating out of your shadow. And what do I mean by that? You speaking your mind and telling motherfuckers like it is. That's just point blank, period. Sometimes you're damn right. You do have to do that. Because energies be out here, you know, trying to take motherfuckers. Let me not say motherfuckers. Let me take that back. Trying to take our kindness for weakness. They take it as if we are punks and things like that. Far from it. You understand? But those of y'all who are awakened, those of y'all who did the work, y'all know what I'm talking about. Does that make you low vibrational? Hell the fuck no. You gotta let motherfuckers know where you stand and what it's about. Because motherfuckers really think that we are punks. Now, also, with all this AI and stuff like that, it's a lot of AI generated videos and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, I don't have to tell you guys to, you know what I'm saying, keep your head on the swivel and look out for certain things. Now, when it comes to us spiritual divine beings, of course, you know, being trying to replace us originals for a while now. Now, I will say this right here. I know you guys get it, Caps, that are vibing high and cross watchers. Let me just say that for Capricorn and cross watchers that have done the work. You guys know. You understand? They have been trying to censor us and, you know, so forth on us truth tellers for a very long time. And now here it is. They got this AI. And those who are not awakened, those that does not pretty much whose intuition is completely shut down, calcified, whatever, you know, they not gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna think all of this stuff out here, what's been told and stuff, is the truth. You understand? It is what it is. Now, it is hard for us divine beings that have been out here speaking the truth. If you go back through all my lives and my videos, a lot of this stuff I've already told y'all was going to happen. I've already said this. Of course, your girl, you know what I'm saying, no, don't put me out there like that because I am a truth teller. They try to silence us since day one. They've been silencing your girl. You know, shadow banning and things like that. It still ain't gonna stop me. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you have to go back from the beginning. When I started, you know what I'm saying, all the way up until now. You understand? But a lot of these things, Queen had already spoke of, bro. If you've been following me for a little minute, then you know. You feel me? Then you know. Now, know your truth and stand in it. That's why Queen is still going and have been going for a while, because at the end of the day, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna silence me. Now, I am gonna pick and choose when I come up here, and a lot of people that watch are not even subscribed to my channel. That's another thing. You understand? And if that's been watching you, girl, really was up here trying to, you know, really heal and, you know, really wanted the truth and things like that, then I probably would be booked every single day, every month. You get what I'm saying? Not only that, reciprocity. A lot of motherfuckers think, you know, some way, somehow that, you know, they gonna, you know, absorb, suck up, energy harvest off of your girl energy. Absolutely the fuck not. And a lot of those energies are finding out the fucking hard way, because they are part of the collective, that, you know, dark collective, that's finding out that you don't fuck with a empress, a divine feminine, or what it looked like, or what a motherfucker thought it was. You see, that's the whole setup in it all right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she don't got that many subscribers. She don't got that many views. Of course, I'm a truth teller. What do you think? All the attacks and so forth and so forth on, you know. Well, they finding out the hard way. It is what it is. Now, I will say this. No, I won't. I'm going to keep it to myself. Trust y'all own intuition and continue to use your own sense of discernment. You understand? We're not carrying nobody burdens, honey. Nobody burdens. I had to do the work. And everybody else, I mean, same thing. But, of course, as you guys can see, that a lot of places that are under judgment. It ain't just the Americas. No, it's not. It's a lot of places that's under judgment. You understand? A lot of places. Why? Because they wanted to do, you know, evil shit. Especially to the originals. Beings. Who cares? I just heard. Who cares? You probably one of the motherfucking ones. Anywho. Know who you are. And we talking about communities are going down. What I mean by communities, people's bloodlines and stuff like that. Go back and do your research. Things like that. You'll know who's who. You know what I'm saying? You'll know who's who. Queen ain't doing the work for no fucking body. Period. Ever. And then for those who, like I said, wanted to, you know, off of me and things like that, well, I'll move. Whether you did it in the past life, in the past, the present, or future, it does not matter. It don't matter. Those of y'all that's been watching for a while, or karmic or not, reciprocity. Yep, that is a real thing as well. It's called spiritual law. That's up here putting our life on the line to expose these truths and things like that. You feel like we don't deserve what? Any type of energy, any type of, you know, donations and stuff like that. Well, that's why you are amongst the fallen. You see, people believe they own lies and shit like that. Everybody's perspective is different in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Depend on Look at it. And a lot of people don't realize that everything that was taught was a lie. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been looking at shit upside down. I already told y'all up is down. I already told y'all that. East is west, west is east. North and south, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit is wrong. Definitely, we definitely don't live on a globe either. You understand? Never, never, ever lived on a globe. Ever. The different other countries, these maps, all of the maps are wrong as well. You know what I'm saying? I talked about that as well. But all of those energy points, grids, whatever you want to call it, these stargates and these portals and things like that that they've been opening and stuff like that. Well, the cube, Saturn, black cube, yeah, are still in that, then yeah, you're still part of the matrix. Now, I'm not gonna talk you deaf. Your girl was about to go somewhere else, but if I start speaking on something and then I go somewhere else, it's a reason for it all. Don't think your girl forgot. Don't think your girl don't know what the fuck she talking about. It's a reason for it. And what's that reason? My she forgot and don't say nothing. That's what my folks said. So, anywho, Seven of Swords in the reverse. That's the first card that I see. And the Queen of Pentacles. Got a lot of people. A lot of people. Full wands. Somebody who's on their path here. Got a lot of people while on your path. You understand? A lot. Seven of Swords. People wearing fake false masks, but claiming to be you. You know what I'm saying? A certain race as well. That's another thing. I seen something come across my timeline that said energies, Jews to be exact, they're finding out through a DNA. I guess they took some type of test or whatever, and realized they're not even Jews at all. But we knew this. I'm saying, just like the $5 Indians, the Cabbage Patch Kids, Operation Paperclip, Glue Team, you know what I'm saying, the Monarch program, you know, so forth and so forth on. They've been having all these programs for a while, so it's nothing new under the sun. Trust me, it's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? There was a whole lot of blood rituals and work that was done and different stuff like that. Like I said, they built on top of, you know, indigenous lands and things like that. You know what I'm saying? That energy, certain places that you can go, you can feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? Different places that you go, you can feel that energy. You know what I'm talking about. But anywho, like I said, trust your intuition. Use your own sense of discernment. Keep in mind past, present, or future energies. All right. Never, ever, ever make a story fit. All right. Every message is not about you. That's another thing. And also, personals. Go ahead, guys. Those of you guys who would like to get personal readings and things like that, definitely email your girl. Y'all already know. Or either you guys can hit me up on Instagram. All right. Yeah. I have 2 different readings I'm doing. All right. So it's on you. You know what I'm saying? Which one of it that you want, the full reading, or if you want just the daggone, like I'm doing the card pull. You get what I'm saying? It's still a reading, 1 card pull for 11/11. For those of you guys who want to take advantage of that. The full read, of course, y'all already know. Are in the year or change and things like that. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna leave it 59-59. Point blank period. 5s is all about change. 9s is about releasing, ending of a cycle and things like that. Full reading. Hit your girl up. You know what I'm saying? Alright. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Continue to be you. Alright? Continue to be you. But like I said, there's a lot of energies here that, you know, was wearing fake and false masks and things like that. You got energies here, no matter when they did something to you, they thought they were going to get away with it. 7 of Swords in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? If you were high vibe Capricorn, you caught them all while on your path here. While on your path, you caught all these motherfuckers. Seven of Swords, they caught. You know what I'm saying? And this is another thing. People think that they did, like, say for instance, somebody did something to you 10 years ago. Some even 20 years ago. Even in a past life and things like that. That's why this is a lifetime. Motherfuckers getting caught up. Whether past life, you know what I'm saying? Past, present. The motherfucker can't do it in the fucking future because you catch them every time. As you can see how this person, this being is wearing that mask and shit. You see, monkey, baboon, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, caught. There's a lot of different artifacts and spinks and different things that are around us. You understand? And there are some energies that are burdened right now. Ten of Wands, they are burdened. And these are energies here. They want some form of empathy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, they signed up for it. They signed up for it. Is all I'm gonna say. They signed up. They all signed up for it. They all stood in line and signed up for it. Even those that are in suits. And you know what I'm talking about. Those that are in suits as well. It represents wisdom. That owl, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all may know, y'all spirit told them and things like that. Owl represents wisdom. You understand? And as you can see how that owl is coming behind a couple of energies. Ten of Wands, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And these people are carrying burdens. And they want empathy. They want empathy. That's what they want. They want empathy. And they ask the sun in the reverse. They depressed. Why? Because you showed a lot of love and compassion. Queen of Cups. That talks about love and caring, kind, compassionate. You understand? Not to mention very in tune, very intuitive. And if you've done the work, the opposite of Capricorn is Cancer. So I'm definitely talking to a high-vibing Capricorn. Someone who did the work. You know what I'm saying? Who is fully in Empress energy. Past. Yep. The Lover's soul contract. Simply honoring your soul's contract. You know what I'm saying? For some of you guys, this is past energy. Of course, you balance out the two. You understand? Lovers talks about a soul contract. And then the world, cycle is complete. You already know who you are. You understand? Definitely balanced. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, yeah, balancing the two. Harmonizing. However you want to say it. And there's a lot of energies here. Towers happening everywhere. You're talking about floods. Y'all know it's floods happening everywhere. You understand? I know, what was that? Texas. I know here in North Carolina as well. I'm not for sure about South Carolina. It seems like somebody, South Carolina, Georgia, New Jersey, New York as well. I heard DC, Philly, all of that up there. All I'm saying is the South. The South, East Coast is experiencing a lot of floods. But this represents towers. And it's all coming out. It ain't just water. It's all of the elements. Because there's a major cleansing that's going on. You understand? We talking about cities and communities. No more. But this is a cleansing. This is a cleansing. Yep. This is straight cleansing. Ace of Swords in the reverse. These energies here possibly thought that you were lying. You understand? This could have been a lot of energy, especially if you are a truth teller. They could have thought you was lying. Oh, well, these are people who definitely did not have the clarity. These are people that lied on you. You know what I'm saying? In every way, form, or fashion. A whole bunch of liars. And they definitely did not have the clarity of who they was coming for. So, there's natural disasters happening everywhere. This is the Tower card. What is the Tower card? It talks about catastrophes, fatalities, and, you know, so forth and so forth on. So there's a lot of communities, you know what I'm saying, who lied. Definitely did not have the clarity. They're all going down. Confirmed with that star energy. I'm telling you. Energies don't, they have no idea. They have no idea. Star energy. That's those ancestors right there. There's star energy, and we are in the age of Aquarius as well. They didn't realize you were your true authentic self. You know what I'm saying? You chose to be your true authentic self and operate out of love. You understand? I hate to keep showing this naked picture, but this is just to show. Divine feminine energy. You see that fro? Natural. Y'all could be natural. Some of y'all could have froze, big, small, medium, large, however. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have dreads. But this represents natural, being natural. Natural beauty. True authentic self. Naked represents authenticity. You understand? And then that power that you have and them ancestors is here. All day. King of Wands with judgment. Yep. Yep. King of Wands. Aries, Sag, Leo. You understand? Masculine and or feminine. It does not matter. You know what I'm saying? There's a King of Wands, Aquarius, Gemini, a Libra, or a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. Either way go, this person here is taking action. He's made a decision. You know what I'm saying? Definitely awakened. You understand? But judgment is here. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of energies that's going to fuck down because things were communicated. Like I said, not just myself. There's others as well. You know what I'm saying? The Chariot. I told everybody what's to come. And that ain't the half. It's more that's coming. I told people. You know what I'm saying? What time it is. This talks about moving forward victoriously. Power over the opposing forces. That's what the Chariot represents. For all of them motherfucking ops and those opposing forces. And as you can see, Queen of Swords energy, truth teller. You understand? And control. All day. And we forewarn a lot of fucking people. And there's more to come. There's more to come. It is what it is. And there's a lot of fucking people, 4 cups. Rejection. Missed opportunity. That's on them. You tried to heal and help a lot of people from the looks of it. But people, what do they want to do? Say, oh, I don't want that. They rejected the 1 cup. They rejected the 1 cup. The one individual that was here to help them. And now communities is going to fuck down. Yo, this is worldwide, baby. Worldwide, confirmed. Star energy, wish fulfillment. The Chariot, moving forward. 8 of Swords. Now energies here. Like I said, motherfuckers want your help now. Trying to figure out how they can. Let's just say there's some energies that's about to go down. I do mean bondage, locked up. You understand? Motherfuckers is getting exposed. Lies, these laws. Breaking the laws. Oh yeah, energies in the justice system as well is going down as well. You see? All I'm going to say is all of these creatures, because they're not spiritual divine beings, all of those other different spiritual, they claim they're spiritual divine beings. They're not. They're creatures. You know what I'm saying? From inner earth. Yep. They're coming up, and there's a lot of people who's trying to figure out they're going to get out of going to jail, prison. That's number 1. How they going to get out of bondage. That's number 2. That's what they trying to figure out. Because I'm telling you, these creatures, oh yeah, they walk amongst us. And them in those bunkers and stuff, I've already said what I said. Definitely getting flushed out. You understand? 8 of Swords, you see that motherfucker right there? Yeah. Motherfuckers was determined to win at all costs. You see the feminine right there? Cats. And speaking of cats, those cats are also Also migrating. I told y'all to pay attention to the animals. I told y'all to pay attention to the animals. I said this a while ago. You know what I'm saying? I said, matter of fact, I said all of this shit. But like I said, the only people would know is the people that has been watching me for a while. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, they did their best to make sure nobody heard what Queen had to say. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all mad with anybody, you need to be mad at, you know, those who, you know, was controlling the algorithm and things like that. That's who y'all need to be mad at, because it ain't like your girl did not put it out there. Yep, I did. Oh, well. But it's a lot of animals that are, you know, they are leaving national parks and things like that. They are going a certain way for a reason. Ready? Is all I'm gonna say. Get ready. And then the Grand Canyon, that was on fire too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember? You know what I'm saying? They had that restricted off to, you know, a lot of people. And then NASA. Why is NASA talking about NASA owns part of the Grand Canyon? Why? Why do they have it restricted? Think about it, bro. Think of fucking about it. It's cleansed. I'm telling you, all of the elements and all of those energies are women. Go ahead and say that. All of those energies are women. Energy cleansing that's going on. Return of the divine feminine energy. Energies wanted to take that spot. Absolutely not. And once again, shout out to the masculines. Masculines that understood and know that can't nobody take the divine feminine's seat. Nobody. A lot of energies have tried and get dealt with each and every time. All of these people here putting out this propaganda and things like that, you know, so much of that. Who sent them? Who paid them? All I'm gonna say is the ones who put out all of this falseness and shit like that got paid. Them and the people that put them up to it are now going down. Them skin suits, cosplaying, so to speak. Cosplaying. I told y'all them bunkers ain't gonna save you. I said this a while ago. Them bunkers is not going to save them. They spent all this fucking money, stolen land and money, stolen legacies. All I'm gonna say is 2025, this is what it is. Those that are, you know, operating, you know, against cosmic law, divine order, and things like that, who refuse to motherfucking walk the fuck away. You know, motherfuckers gonna try their last ditch effort to, you know what I'm saying, stop some shit. But a lot of us, like I said, have awakened. We're not in the matrix. So what we're doing is cleansing. You understand? Cleansing all the lands. You understand? Everything that was built on top of the indigenous lineage, the bloodline, are they gone? No. They not. They not. There's other parts of the world try to keep you out of for a reason. Stop anything? No. What y'all about to see is all these motherfuckers fall. Y'all, these people that's proclaiming to be elites and leaders and stuff like that, they're not even from the lands. That's number one. You understand? And then they talk about the birthright, the citizenship, this is that and the third. All I'm gonna say is there's a reason for it all. It's supposed to go down like that. You understand? And Queen don't give a fuck who the fuck gets mad. I personally don't care. Once again, I probably like, oh, you don't have a heart, da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, I do. We've had a heart for many, many, many decades, many, many, many generations. You understand? Many generations. You understand? But what motherfuckers do, like I said, take our kindness for weakness. Trying to figure out why we are sitting. Wow. Because the black woman have did so much. Not just for us, for a lot of people. You understand? For a lot of people. And what they do. Get over here and start acting like those others. Purification and cleansing is what's going on. And if you got a problem with it, oh fucking well. That's a you problem. It's a personal problem. It's not a us problem. It's not a queen's problem. You understand? It's a y'all problem. You know what I'm saying? We didn't get no motherfucking help. Nowhere. Nowhere. But everybody wanted to take and take and take and take without giving, for one, credit. Due process, interesting. Interesting. All I'm going to say is we've been working our ass off as indigenous women, melanated gods and goddesses. Y'all seen that daggone Seven of Swords, how the complexion of it, wearing a mask, cosplaying. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, I also want to say this as well, pertaining to them putting on these fake masks, pretending to be of people that look like me, creating all of these crimes. Yeah, they've been doing that for a very, very, very long time. You understand? Them that y'all see on TV, bro, unplug, bro. Unplug. You get what I'm saying? The Matrix, bro. All it is illusions, y'all. It's a stage. It's a show. I told y'all that. You know what I'm saying? This was what? Before Biden got in. I said, yo, all it is a fucking stage. It's a show. None of it is real. All of these alphabet boys and so-called elites and stuff like that, yo, them people once again don't belong over here. It's foreign entities, y'all. Foreign entities. That's it. That's all. They are foreign entities, false systems. You understand? We didn't vote them in at all. Nope. Did we? Absolutely not. Did we appoint them? Absolutely not. And what y'all thought we was doing? Sitting back doing nothing? Nah, we was sitting back watching everything play out. You understand? Everything play out. This is a different type of reading, Capricorns. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you know. But it's a shift that's happening. You understand? It's a shift. It's a major shift. And every time there's a shift, Queen shifts with it. Because I'm connected to Source. Understand? I'm not going to come up here and talk about or lie. Nah, I'm going to tell you what the fuck it is. And why the fuck shit been going on. And why the fuck shit going on. I'll pull out some motherfucking cards. I sure will. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't need them, but that's just what's going on. Queen of Pentacles popped out. Four of Cups in the reverse at the bottom. All of these fucking people here, they'll take advantage of opportunities and shit to work against you. You know what I'm saying? Capricorn, and, you know, they depressed. I'm saying no hope. They depressed. They operate out of darkness. You understand? But you avoided a tower here for standing in your truth. Standing in your truth and telling the truth. You avoided a tower that you did. So, all of these other energies who chose not to heal and things like that, that's on them. A lot of energies misjudged you. You know what I'm saying? Multiple energies. The people that are not healed. You know what I'm saying? All of these false systems and shit. King of Wands in the reverse. This is no leader. Whoever this warlock wizard is doing these rituals and shit, it didn't work. And this person here is not protected either. Just know that. Judgment in the reverse. Yeah. This person here thought they had some type of power and control over you, Capricorn, your life, and things like that. This is somebody who ain't even ascended, ain't even healed, nothing. Pouring bad planning, pouring bad judgment call. You could be a single mother as well. You know what I'm saying? You could be. Don't have to be. But this is the energy. Queen of Pentacles. This is harmony. This is balance. You understand? Oh well. Bad news for them all. The Wands in the reverse. This is somebody who's envious and jealous, masculine and or feminine. It doesn't matter. You understand? This is somebody who's still asleep. You understand? Judgment. Try to call judgment on you. Absolutely the fuck not. 9 and 9. 9 and 9. Releasing. Otherwise, you persevere through a lot. You understand? You persevere through a whole lot. Not a wise. You persevered through a whole lot. But these energies were very persistent. You see, the protection, that also represents boundaries, endurance, perseverance. You persevered through a whole hell of a lot. Took yourself out of the equation and was able to see what was going on. You understand? There are also some masculines as well. Now, like I said, masculines can be in feminine energies, but you cannot take the divine feminine spot. Does that make sense? And once again, to the masculines that know the order and things like that, shout out to y'all once again. But there's strong boundaries that's placed around the divine feminine energy. You understand? And there's energies here right now in the Nine of Swords energy. They can't sleep. Why can't they sleep? Because you are somewhere simply celebrating. You see how she's sitting right there by herself? Celebrating. Support. You understand? From the spiritual realm. You understand? You did it alone. By yourself. Not with no friends, no third parties, none of that. Right there alone. You understand? And y'all could be listening or thinking about going to a live band or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could be. I don't know, but this talks about support and it talks about celebration. You are so heavily supported. You know what I'm saying? People don't even know everything is spiritual. Once again, everything is spiritual. Point blank, period. And the King of Wands in reverse, that's not the same King of Wands that was in the upright. You see the King of Wands in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. It's somebody who's very greedy and selfish as fuck. This person here has no energy. Yep. They ain't got no energy. You see, a lot of these people are spiritually bankrupt, physically and spiritually impoverished. Strength in the reverse. Motherfuckers ain't got no energy. None whatsoever. Spiritually and physically bankrupt. Codependent type of energy. Selfish as hell. We are in the year of the snake as well. Greed. Greed. That's it. King of Pentacles in the reverse and King of Wands. Y'all already know it speaks for itself. Envy. Jealousy. King of Wands in the reverse is a warlock, wizard, witch, however you want to call it. King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who's not loyal and or faithful. 3D, materialistic as well. Understand? And these motherfuckers ain't got no energy. In the reverse. You understand? They ain't got no fucking energy. I don't know who they thought crowned them, but they're not. Call themselves, you know, the sun. Operating out of the light. That's what they call themselves. But once again, we on the year of the snake. Releasing the old and embracing the new. Once again, are you out there? Emotions like me? And they just have no idea. And I'm not going to break this picture down. Use your imagination is all I'm going to say. Motherfuckers here, a whole bunch of cowards. A whole bunch of cowards. Let's just say we're going to use the water represents emotions. Water also holds memory as well. Water also holds memory. If you was out there needing help and things like that, will this energy come and help you? Absolutely the fuck not. Absolutely the fuck not. Why? Strength in reverse. Because it's a whole bunch of cowards. You know what I'm saying? These energies busy wanting to be you. You know what I'm saying? They busy wanting to be you. Instead of, men. Wanting to take your spot. But, oh well. You're balancing. You actually have an actual true counterpart that's here as well. This person, though, just like you. Emotionally balanced. You know what I'm saying? This person here ain't gonna manipulate you. You know what I'm saying? This person is emotionally balanced. You understand? Emotionally sane, balanced. A lot of love and compassion as well. You understand? Very intuitive as well. You know what I'm saying? So you do have a true counterpart that is here. This person could be a single father as well. Don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all definitely could be single, though. You know what I'm saying? This person is a good father, and you are a good mother. Definitely a mate and a match is here. And energies here try to do these rituals and shit. Trying to initiate in something. Failed initiation. The rituals fail, and them trying to observe and watch you. Blocked. Trying to do everything that you do. All the while trying to sacrifice you, trying to, get initiated in some type of, group, secret organization and shit. And Ten of Wands, burden. Why? The ritual fail. The initiation, absolutely not. You have to be initiated to do certain things. Let me just say that. And observe, watching, The observer is in the reverse. Observe what? I'm saying just like the hunted or the hunter is being hunted. The ones that thought that they could watch and observe and this is that and the third. See, these are unlearned energies. Observer, this would be like the watchers type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Well, all I'm going to say is the rituals is backfiring on all of these energies here. Failed initiation and observing, watching, planning, plotting. Did they really observe? But also energies that can't stand to see what's going on. Oh well. Oh well. Ten of Wands, they are burdened because they came for who? An earth angel. They see how calm, patient, and balanced that you are as this earth angel. And it's definitely divine timing. Yes, it is. You don't know what an earth angel is. Oh, fucking well. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Our earth angels out here, and we go where our benevolent elders and ancestors, the divine, the universe, tells us to go. You know what I'm saying? But energies want to shh. So we came, left. Everybody see clearly what time it is. The devil, Saturn, Satan. All this magic and shit is backfiring. You see what I'm saying? These are energies here that all I'm going to say is, goes back to the spying card. Spy. That's what that goes back to. Well, bondage. We already know what Capricorn represents. Contracts for one, bondage for two. Hella spell work. You know what I'm saying? These secret organizations and shit like that. Well, the devil is coming back to collect. They're the ones that sold their soul to the devil. Went to the crossroads. Well, how did and did it? Well, that's on them. And Two of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Trying to balance something out. Heartbroken. Somebody here. The pharmaceuticals, you see. Yeah, the drugs and stuff like that. Yeah. Whoever's lab and these drugs and shit that put it in, you know, certain folks' community and shit. Well, whoever sold it. Somebody here will be getting robbed today. If somebody here was trying to balance out their finances and shit. Somebody gonna be getting robbed. If they already haven't, they will be. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers creating shit in these motherfucking labs and shit. Three of Swords. Outside influences. Third party interference. A lot of third party interferences. Might I add. But you see, strong beings and men. You see those giants? No, they not tall. Protection. Whoever, these little puny ass motherfuckers out here. See, that's the thing. It's not that many. I mean, you say this. It's not that many men out here, grown men. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these energies here are these bitch ass niggas right here. These are fuck ass niggas. You understand? Swords in the reverse. Outside influences. Three of Swords. Now energies are sitting around heartbroken. These energies here, y'all gonna hear a lot more. You understand? And just because you are same complexion as me, does not mean you are of my lineage, the royal bloodline and lineage. Nope. Just because you are the color as me does not mean you are one of us. I've said this so many times. Just because you have the same complexion as me, it does not mean you are one of us. You may be the same color, but you're not like us. You understand? Saying that collaborating with all of these fucking people and shit. Because you somewhere trying to balance out your finances, trying to energy harvest off of somebody else. You contributed to it. And we talking about all of those industries. You get what I'm saying? Working for them. That's what that was, working for them. All I'm saying is those spiritual divine beings, outside influence. Anything outside of you does not matter. It does not matter. All of those labs and shit like that. All I'm going to say is if this person here has not gone down, because you got to understand, these motherfuckers been working for the government. You understand? And speaking of that, I see one of these, what's that, those Dodge Durangos that they be driving. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, one just went by as I'm talking about the government. Weapons. If all of them ain't went down yet, y'all, it's about to. I see that. Three of Swords, that's Gemini energy. You might as well get prepared. If you're watching me, you might as well be prepared. But Three of Swords, this is outside influences. You understand? Don't worry about what's going on outside of you. Maintain you, babies. Continue to maintain you, because our folks got the rest. Anything outside, our folks got it. Just know that. So karma for all of these energies here. Emperor in the reverse, a whole bunch of karmic ass masculines here. This person ain't official confirmation. A lot of karmic ass motherfuckers who don't hold no weight or no power. Definitely ain't official. You see the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, they're all going down. These are all karmic ass masculines. Abuse of power and control. Power. What control? Karma. For all of these energies here, Six of Swords, they will not be moving towards common waters. King of Swords, these are, like I said, energies that work for the justice system. Officers, you know, those militants and ICE and all of them type of people. Just know. And y'all trying to figure out why they are quitting. Y'all trying to figure out why these motherfuckers quitting. Somebody daddy somebody granddaddy, and somebody boss is going to fuck down. Just know that. They're going to fuck down. This is somebody's husband. Let me make sure I clarify. First and foremost, this is somebody's husband, somebody daddy, somebody boss, and somebody I'm missing one. Dad, husband, boss. Used to be. Let me just say that. Used to be. Just a karmic ass masculine who don't hold no weight or no power here. You see, it's a lot of energies. King of Swords in the reverse. He's definitely, King of Swords, for one, is a narcissist, a fucking liar, definitely lacks intelligence. You see, they don't have the ability to think for themselves. They go do what motherfuckers tell them to do. You understand? And they ass is all getting karma. You see, people don't understand. Once again, everything is spiritual. You understand? And with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, these energies here, they are nobodies, y'all. You get what I'm saying? They are nobodies. I said this before. Like, spiritually, for those y'all that know. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't. Because they sitting there watching these motherfuckers thinking that they are fucking somehow rulers. You know what I'm saying? Somehow got power and control. Somehow that they are abundant and things like that. They're not. You understand? They're not. These are the motherfuckers at the bottom of the fucking barrel. You know what I'm saying? These are not sons. The wheel in the reverse. These are motherfuckers that's not fortress. They're not fortunate. But however, the mirror, you see, they own, how can I say this? When it comes to the TV, the film and stuff like this TV and this TV period, it appears that they are in control, that they are powerful, and they got rank, and they are these elite and come from certain bloodlines, and this is that and the third. Absolutely not. Once you awaken, you will know. You understand? These motherfuckers, Six of Swords in the reverse. They won't be moving towards coming with us. They won't be going nowhere. Why? Because they are nobodies, y'all. This is what I'm telling y'all. All of these people proclaiming to be elites and judges and lawyers and agents and this is that and the third. Y'all, they are not. They are not even from these lands. You understand? Secret service. You know what I'm saying? Secret organizations and shit like that. Y'all, ain't nobody in Washington, number one. I told y'all that. Washington, nobody in Washington. They moved, however, but they don't have no power and control, y'all. These are a whole bunch of just narcissistic ass men thinking they're kings and emperors. You know what I'm saying? First ladies and all of that shit. They're going down. And I said what the fuck I said. I said what the fuck I said. Nothing but a whole bunch of manipulation. 5 of Wands. So much chaos, conflict, and drama going on around us. It's not happening to us. Some of us, anyway. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Some of y'all somewhere chilling. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get the call. Because they vibe too low. They didn't get the call. They vibe too low. And then energies thinking they're going to attack. Swords deal with the mind. As well as communication. Liars, a whole bunch of lies. It ain't nothing but manipulation, babies. 5 of Wands, that's why all this drama is going on. It's nothing but manipulation, and they still trying to keep up with the manipulation. But those of y'all that unplugged, oh fucking well, there's a lot of energy some of y'all could have pulled back from, as you should. As you should. As you should. The Hermit, that represents wisdom. Being a teacher, some of us are old souls and our folks. Being there with our folks. You understand? Being there with our folks. Like I said, some of y'all here could have stopped talking to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Pulled your energy back. And that's when you notice motherfuckers talking shit about you. Nothing but a whole bunch of lies. Once again, spying, blocked. Energies here. trying to find out some form of information, where you stay at and things like that. But some of y'all, Page of Swords. See, somebody, they couldn't observe and watch you. They don't fucking know, so they told a whole bunch of lies. Rumors and gossip. 1111. They don't have any foundation. Y'all won't let these energies in your house, and you shouldn't. That was very wise of you to not allow any of these energies in your home or know anything about you, because they can't see, they can't tap into your energy. They vibe too low. So what they do, Page of Swords in reverse, tell a whole bunch of lies and shit. Lack of communication, lack of knowledge, the ability to think for themselves. We've seen the Page of Swords in the reverse and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Once again, swords deal with communication. It also deals with the mind, thinking, the ability to think. They can't think for themselves. And now that you went into hermit mode, found out everything, you know what I'm saying? These energies here, remember we had the observer in the reverse. They block. They don't got no information on you, so they make up lies. So what? Vicious rumors, lies. How many of y'all been going through that? Motherfuckers talking shit about you and shit like that. That's because you pull your energy back. That's why. Nothing but lies. How many of y'all been going through this for a while? Lies, vicious rumors, lies, gossip, Page of Swords, spies. Spies with lies. That's what they call spies with lies. But do they got any information on you? Nope. Where you stay? Nope. Will you allow them to come spend the night with you? Because all these people here are all going down. A lot of people, you're about to see more and more of this. A lot of people that talked all this shit about you and things like that, whether it happened with a storm coming through and taking their shit, or it was karmic law taking their shit. Either way it go. The energies here, I told you they want some empathy. They want your help now after telling all of these vicious rumors and lies, doing all of this fucking manipulation that does not fucking work. You understand? It does not work. And they've been doing this for a very long time. They made a conscious decision to do this, made a fucking offer. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They are not a royal DNA. You know what I'm saying? They just sat there and watched. Oh, they watched. Took their fucking time. Be mindful. Energies here. Be mindful. Because somebody here wants to visit. There's some important information that's coming to you. You understand? 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. These energies here. Badass investment. Failed spiritual lesson. Failed spiritual test. And these energies here didn't take the time to invest. Understand? These same energies here that thought you was going to do the work for them. Thought they was going to put their burdens and problems on you. Pentacles, like I said, that talks about badass investment. Nothing invested. And then the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. You see? The land is not theirs. It was stolen. And they realizing that they made a badass investment by stealing something that wasn't theirs. You understand? That was not theirs. That did not belong to them. And then those that be like, oh, no, they don't deserve reparations. Get over it. This is that and the third. Them the same motherfucking ones. Them the same motherfucking ones. Mind you, they ain't invested shit. Mind you, they ain't invested a motherfucking thing. You understand? They ain't invested shit, but think they gonna take shit. Let's just say for a little while it worked, but these lands is being cleared, is all I'm gonna say. These lands is being cleared. By yourself knows. And if you are not on that land, well, it's just getting cleared. It's just getting cleared because it does not belong to them. And then them building over our shit, like I said, badass investment that way too. Energies are broke. You understand? Stolen land, stolen legacy. Mind you, the thing about legacy, let me bring it back. Let me bring it back when I say legacy, because they can't steal your legacy. Let me just say that none of y'all consented to anything. You understand? The bloodline didn't, and you didn't. You didn't sell out. You did not consent. You didn't invest any of this. You understand? You didn't invest in any of this. You understand? None of it. So guess what? It's a wrap for them all. You did not consent once again. And when it comes to the land and legacy, baby, it ain't going nowhere. You about to see it. I promise you that. Motherfuckers here thought they skeletons was gonna stay buried and hidden. And all of those unalivings and shit, yeah, more and more of that is coming up as well. More and more of that is coming up as well. Underneath the waters, yeah, underneath the waters, trust me, the legacy, the land, it ain't going nowhere. Y'all about to see it. Y'all are about to see it. All these things that was done in the past. And now these energies don't know what the fuck to do, because you're in control. You told them what time it is, and you're moving on. The energies here that were not chosen, job loss, bad news for a lot of energies financially. Bad news. Financially, bad news. Financially, bad news. Page of Pentacles in the reverse, meaning they ain't got nobody to rely on. Job loss. They didn't do the work. They didn't put in the work. They didn't invest shit. Thought, oh, shit was going to stay hidden and buried. Thought that they could just erase energies. Nah, we been here and we ain't going nowhere. So, those who did not do any motherfucking thing, y'all about to be, y'all talking about job loss now. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. They ain't got nobody to rely on. Mind you, these are the same energies who didn't invest shit, who did not do the work. And all they spell work is backfiring. They don't have any fucking gifts. They not reliable, trustworthy. Golden child. They're not the fucking golden child. They ain't did no motherfucking work. All they did was cosplay. That's it. Wanting to be us. That's it. Oh well, no security for them. The universe is fucking their ass up. This Ace of Cups represents security, a helping hand from the universe. That's what that represents. They won't be getting none. So, they are going to come towards you, coming up. But these are the same ones who didn't have any empathy for you. Trauma bonding? Absolutely not. You see that? Trauma bonding? You know what I'm saying? Trying to manipulate. Mind you, these are the same fucking ones who lack empathy. The same fucking ones. Well, Two of Cups. Y'all know who to partner up with. You know who to partner up with. You understand? You know who to partner up with. And let me say this as well. With Divine Feminine. I told you there's the wisdom, knowledge. Also healing powers. If there isn't a Divine Feminine nowhere around, on the lands, or in relationship with, oh well, that's on them. You understand? That's on fucking them. For it, so shit is being laid to rest. They being laid to rest. Spiritual court. Yep. Is in session. Like I said, the Divine Feminine, we are resting and retreating. We already know what time it is. And a lot of people be trying to call themselves films and shit. You'll know a film. Very creative, number one. Very magical, number two. Healed, and is a healer. Very wise. An old soul. You understand? An old soul. You see? These energies here want some empathy now. They want to come towards you now, fam. They want to come towards you now after blocking the film, trying to take from the film. All I'm going to say is, you'll know the film when you see him. And that's the thing. Motherfuckers think that they choose the film. No. We choose y'all. We choose y'all. Y'all don't choose us. We choose y'all. Let me just say that. And that's on all levels. Whether we want to collaborate with you or not, that's our choice, not nobody else's. You see what I'm saying? And now that energies don't got shit, you know what I'm saying? Can't manifest shit like that. Now energy's gonna want to come towards you, fam. Just remember that. Is it gonna work? With this Knight of Cups in the reverse, no empathy. No empathy for none of them. For none of them. You see, this was something that was already foreseen. I know I put it out there. This was already foreseen. Already. And then energy thought that they were going to intimidate and bully the divine feminine, the melanated goddess. Absolutely not. No empathy. No love. And then, like they telling y'all, motherfuckers gonna try to come to you and try to trauma bind you and shit like that. Absolutely not. Is it gonna work? No. No, it's not. People from all over. Motherfuckers sitting there. Some of these people here, I'm telling y'all, they're gonna try to come towards you, fam. All I'm gonna say is the spirit, the energy of a true divine feminine, everything, and I do mean everything, going the fuck down. That's just point blank, period. Be mindful, fam, of who come towards you. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of who come towards you. These are the same energies that lack empathy. You understand? Lack empathy. Cups, remember I said it deals with the emotions, trying to come towards you empty-handed with nothing. Is it gonna work? Hell fucking no. Four of Swords. We already fucking know. By the time it is, we already know who to build with. We already know who's indigenous to the land, who's original. And then, remember I told you about the $5 Indians and shit? Yeah. All of that, all of that, all of that. Oh well, Four of Pentacles, I told you they broke, y'all. And they not content. They broke and they ain't content. Four of Pentacles, 7. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Pentacles. They not content. You see? You can't grow shit without a true divine feminine. You understand? I don't give a damn. Who gonna work what? Where, when, how? Not us. We ain't working no motherfucking farms, and some of us won't motherfucking slaves either. Let me just say that. And then they keep talking about Africa. Africa, we from Africa, came on boats and shit. No, the fuck we didn't. Talking about deportation. Deport who? This is our land once again. We are the originals. You understand? We ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. So, tending to what fucking yard? What crops? Pentacles, y'all see all this currency? Y'all see all of this fucking currency? That's what I'm saying. Energy is currency. And if you ain't fucking with them, who? The divine feminine, the empress. If you ain't fucking with them, then what? Do they really have currency and this is and the third? No, they don't. They sure don't. Ever. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. It is written. Law. Law. It is written. It is written once a fucking again. Law is law. You understand? and all of this shit. Motherfuckers have no idea. Pentacles. See, the light bulb ain't went off when it comes to these energies yet. You see the light bulb? You see the light bulb? You see? Eye opener, light bulb going off. Ding, 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 ding. Motherfuckers here. A lot of people ain't figured it out yet. A lot of energies ain't figured it out yet. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Energies are broke as fuck. Like I said, when it comes to the Empress, the energy, return of the divine feminine energy all day. Like I said, and y'all wonder why motherfuckers is getting locked up right now. Why y'all think these motherfuckers getting round the fuck up? Killed the divine feminine energy. Because they was, wanted to be rulers. King of the jungle. All of this is their pride and fucking ego and shit like that. Shout out to the real men that's out here that know the order of the divine feminine. Ain't nobody confused. They out of fucking options as fucking well. Trying to cloak themselves. Cloak. This is cloaking. This is illusions. You understand? Dreams as well. Not even in the motherfucking dream state, bitch. You can't get a fucking way. Motherfuckers out of options. Wrong choice. Oh, fucking well. And we have the Eight of Cups with the Eight of Wands and the Lovers. I know this was a long reading, but just got to kind of break it down to tell y'all the story. That's just what the fuck I do. And you ain't got to listen to it. I personally don't motherfucking give a shit. But Eight of Cups. Ace of Wands and the Lovers. Honor, soul contract. There's a lot of men that's taking a stand now. That's standing in their power. And once again, knowing the order. Like I said, spiritual law. Things have to be done according to law. Cosmic, universal, spiritual law. Periods. Justice in the reverse. There was a lot of injustices that was fucking done. Not a wrong path. Saying that now they don't have a plan. Everything is crumbling. Everything is crumbling. For all of these energies, they can't defend or protect themselves either from these deaths. Pentacles in the reverse. Broke as hell. Thought they were going to get paid. Cut their ass off. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands with the Ten of Cups. Telling you. Feminine energy. All of these energies, like I said, fam, not just you. You understand? You being this golden child. You understand? This leader, this warrior. You understand? You just don't know. The Empress is all 4 queens in the deck. You understand? All 4 of the queens in the fucking deck. You don't know nothing about it. See, they want to use magic and cosplay. This, is that, and the third. Now, we can tap into any fucking power and energy that we choose. And then that rainbow, you see that snake? We under you are the snake again as well. I'm going to tell you, they don't understand. Chosen from your lineage and bloodline all day. Y'all could be seeing the rainbow. There's some good news, baby. And these death spells is backfiring. All fucking day they trying to figure out how they can get out of going to jail. And like I said, those bunkers ain't going to save them. Good news. As this messenger. Caught. High priestess or high priest in the reverse. These are energies that are asleep. And whoever the dark motherfucker, dark witch, bitch, whoever the fuck was doing the magic. Oh, fucking well. People didn't listen. Why? Because they are asleep. Prostitutes definitely ain't in tune. These motherfuckers is asleep. They don't have any gifts. And it's showing. 7 of Swords in the reverse. It shows. They don't have no fucking gifts. High priest, high priestess in the reverse. Part of these secret cults and covens. And I did see Mason and Eastern Star, Skull and Bones, all them fucking people. Yeah, they don't have any gifts. You understand? High priestess in the reverse is somebody who don't have the ability to go behind the veil, meaning they don't have the codes. It's not within their DNA. Motherfuckers prostitute themselves and shit. But don't nobody fucking want it. And then doing dark magic. Caught. High priestess or high priest in the reverse. And who would they go to? You were the golden child fam. Always have been. You know, there was masculines would sleep for a little minute, but awakened. You understand? Awakened. There was always a law. You see, the feminine, as a child, protected lineage is connected to our lineage. Period. So, they're embarrassed. They were not victorious or successful, and they asked just scared as hell. And they gonna stay right here in this fucked up, in their fucked up world. Thought they had some type of power and control. This talks about overseas trip as well. This also talks about money, luck, and having the world under your control and in your hands. And don't. So, well, these are a whole bunch of low vibrational as fucking men and women. Spirit said what I just said was the truth. Men and women. You understand? You pulled your energy back, as you should have. Stood in your truth and told the fucking truth, as you should. And motherfuckers here can't sleep. Nine of Swords, I told you, their ass is scared as hell. They can't sleep because their ass is all going the fuck down. Page of Swords in the reverse, blocked. On the spiritually spy, blocked. Your social media platforms and things like that, blocked. Vicious rumors, lies, and gossip, blocked. And Five of Wands, chaos going on around you. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't happening to us. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to find the, all I'm going to say is this right here. They trying to find, how can I say it? Trying to come up with a plan, but they don't have one. They also trying to find a resolution and things like that. They don't have one. You understand? And so forth on. You getting what I'm saying? Only the true Empress has the codes and the DNA. You understand? Along with those masculines as well. And they know who they are. So once again, shout out to the divine masculines. You know what I'm saying? They know it's an order. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that many. It's not that many. I've seen only a few that's on YouTube that really know the order. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely going to send a special shout out to those energies. You know what I'm saying? And I let them know. Am I going to shout out? Do I got to do it here? Nah. No, I don't. Because I don't want motherfuckers. But it don't even fucking matter. It don't matter. I send them a shout out all the fucking time. Not just energetically. You know what I'm saying? I do it in the physical as well. So all of these warlocks, wizards, and, you know, prostitutes, whoever, you know what I'm saying, dealing with these women that ain't got no gifts and shit, can't tap in. That's what these motherfuckers mad at. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Bankrupt. They ain't got no energy. The women that they deal with ain't got no energy. They ain't got no energy. Strength in reverse. None of them. They all weak as hell. And, these death spells is backfiring. These rituals and shit, bro. It's backfiring like hell. I mean, they out of options. Trying to cast illusions around who? Nah. Sorry. Not around the film. That's the thing. And a lot of other people that have awakened as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Expect some good news, babies. Expect some good news. Expect some good news. The Chariot, I already told y'all, there's some more coming, is all I'm going to say. But expect some good news. The Chariot represents is already in fucking motion. Don't understand the power and control of a true Empress, divine feminine energy, the divine mother. They don't understand it. Spirit said what I said is the truth. Expect some good news, and what I just said was the truth. And nope, empty. No security for these energies. These are soulless beings. You know what I'm saying? They lack empathy and think somebody gonna pour into them Absolutely the fuck not. Page of Cups, somebody who's gifted ever since a child. You understand? Ever since a fucking child, having the gift of foresight and love and empathy. So all of these energies made a badass investment. And 4 of Pentacles in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the World in reverse. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. The old world. You're not part of that old system and things like that. You're not. Been a single mom. You understand? You could have been a single mom. And energies wanted to work against you. You understand? Working alone. You chose to walk away. You chose to work alone. Not with these other energies, as you should. And oh well, they took advantage of every opportunity that they could, and they was determined to win at all costs, which was a badass investment. That's why you sent somewhere celebrating by yourself until your counterpart come. You understand? Until your counterpart come. That's just period. Now to my divine, my true empresses and things like, let me just say that because we got high level soulmates and we actually have divine feminines, aka divine masculines. You know what I'm saying? As I just said, that divine masculine popped out. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let it go. As I was saying, that divine masculine popped out. These people here are out of options. They don't have a plan. Totally misjudge us, our lineage, and our DNA. You understand? Of the snake. Iron chosen. Shout out to my emperors. As I was talking about it, I'm just gonna be quiet, but bad news for these folks. Feminine, divine masculine. I would more, but shout out to my emperors and my empresses. Shout out to the divine masculines that are awakened and that know the order. Does that mean that the man isn't a man? No, it does not. They took the feminine out of every fucking thing, which was a fucking lie. And the divine masculines know this, and he's paving the way. Like, come on, fam. Come on, fam. I'm saying, does that make a man less than? No, absolutely not. There is a natural order once again. So shout out to the divine masculines. It's bad news for the rest of these other energies out here. You know what I'm saying? Divine masculine, divine feminist. Shout out. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Now, it's been a minute. Shout out. Master teachers out this bitch. All wisdom being old souls. Good. Saudi Arabia. This is what came out, and I'm gonna let y'all go. The girl been up here too motherfucking long. I might make 2 parts to this. I don't know. Flood. Saudi Arabia. With Saudi Arabia, you know what I'm saying? This, we already know that's Africa. Like, all I'm gonna say is a lot of these the places is closer than what you think. There ain't no body of water separating the two. None of that fucking bullshit. Flood, Saudi Arabia, Masons and Eastern Stars, daughters and their fathers is also going down. You know what I'm saying? Prophecy at play. They didn't know that. Something about a truck stop as well. Then we got commissioner. Somebody here works for Apple and Google as well. Commissioners. Motherfuckers getting paid on commission or whatever, but Apple and Google. All I'm going to say is everybody that, you know, was part of this epidemic, crack and cocaine. Apple, crack, cocaine, commissioner. You know what I'm saying? The commissioner, you can look at that as a leader. Motherfuckers here, when it comes to Apple, let me say this. When it comes to Apple and Google, that's just like spy and shit like that. You understand? So there's some commissioners that's going down. Motherfuckers paid on commission as well. And then crack cocaine exposed. It said moving too fast, slow down. Yep, they was moving too fast. They should have slowed down. So somebody here, Karmic child and children. Yep. Italian. Could be Italian, they could be Italian. But it said bottom. Energy should want you to be at the bottom. You're not. 10 years. Yep, it said bottom in 10 years. The last 10 years. And guess what? It won't be another 10 years. You won't be at the bottom. You won't ever at the fucking bottom. Now, whoever this Italian is, y'all do what it do. It said, these motherfuckers here, blind faith. They ain't got no faith. Abuse of power and control. Somebody here has somebody has black tracks with blue streaks in their hair or braids. Then it says someone's mother, somebody baby mama, somebody mama, auntie. Whoever that fake ass high priestess is, they on life support. Now this Italian, I would clarify it, but I'm not. I'm not clarifying shit. I'm just not. But y'all take that however you take it. So we have Baton Rouge, we have Saudi Arabia, we have Kansas, North Korea, Italians. I said Kansas, Italian. We got Italian out here twice. We have Italian out here twice. So yeah. Out here has multiple personality disorder exposed. Let me say this about this this mental illness, multiple personality disorders. Let me say this. This is a prime example of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. If the divine feminine embodies all four of the queens in the deck, they could have said you had multiple personality disorders. No, every facet of us, every part of us, you daggone was, you probably weren't aware of it at the time. You understand? But energies here could have said that you have multiple personality disorders. No, you actually don't. It's just the divine feminine and the divine masculine embodies all four of the kings and queens in the deck. So we can tap into our earth energy, our fire energy, our air energy, our water energy. So let me go ahead and expose that and break that down. Motherfucker said that we were crazy. You know what I'm saying? That we mentally disturbed, this is that and the third. No, the fuck we not. We just tapped into every aspect of who the fuck we are. You understand? And use those fucking energies. And that's what's going on right now. We connected to what? Nature. Source. So I just had to break that down. Somebody here drives a red car. I can read your mind. I know what you're thinking, and I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? That could be this Emperor or you film. So somebody here, okay, we got a couple of cars here. Red car, white car, gay or not. Tell if somebody is or isn't. People are learning lessons. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. Just can't hold on any longer. Energies here, they just can't hold on any longer. Italian, again, multiple personalities disorder. It has definitely been exposed. It has been explained. So, energies here can no longer hold it. Essence is all I'm gonna say. Somebody here, gay or not, red car, white car, Italian. It said I can read your mind. I know what you're thinking, and I feel the same exact way as you. So you could have a red or a white car. That's Italian. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is it's a lot of people that are learning lessons, and they can't hold it in any fucking more. Things are coming the fuck out. And somebody here, gay or not. Somebody trying to figure out, I guess, if somebody is gay or not. I personally don't know. Somebody possibly don't know if they're gay or not. I don't fucking know, honey. Y'all know. Queen don't. But Italian kept coming out twice, y'all. So I don't know. Regret doing a hex on this daggone, what was that? The new moon. Full moon as well. You understand? They regret doing this hex. The only person came out besides the city, states, Texas as well. And what else we got? Human resources. Human resources and flight with Connecticut as well. Somebody here could have said they was from Connecticut, and they're not. Resources. Human resources flight. Oh, shit. If somebody here, somebody from Human Resources, they could have, somebody flight ain't gonna make it to Connecticut is all I'm gonna say. Somebody that work for Human Resources, y'all, they not gonna, the flight is not gonna make it. Like, I'm just saying. And that you got some past lovers that's wishing they had understood you a lot better. Leech, somebody's last name is Leech, and there's a whole lot of leeches that's going down as well. They not gonna get your ego in check. Leeching off of who? Thought they was gonna leech off of us, but San Francisco in 30 years. San Francisco maybe already starting to get wiped out, but it's not gonna be here another 30 years. Yeah, the last 30 years and the next 30 years, San Francisco, they will not be at San Francisco in the next 30 years. That's just how I'm taking it as well. Like, I'm just saying, y'all. Like, I mean, reading, and I'm just pulling it out. Spiritual laws. Yep. Lawyers. I just said that. Lawyers, judges, officials. You know what I'm saying? Those that call themselves sitting in high places, which is all a stage. It's a show. They don't have no authority or district to be here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But all I'm gonna say is when they enact what you call, let me just go ahead on. They know who all the divine beings are, and these energies are definitely about to get visits. Every last one of them. You know, the ones that call themselves of royal bloodline, 13 bloodlines. This is at the third. They about to get a visit. About to get a visit, y'all. So they know they cannot buy you, take you unalived. Said no, they can't buy you. You know what I'm saying? Or unalive you, because you are of a royal DNA. You know what I'm saying? Straight royalty. They don't have the codes or any of that. That's what that says. So I just told y'all, justice in the reverse, justice in the reverse, justice in the reverse. 3 different decks. The asses is going to fuck down. Is all I'm gonna say. And you coming for divine messengers. Coming for divine messengers, and yep, 7 of Swords caught, and 5 of Pentacles. Pirates. Amen. Get prepared. All these sacrifices that y'all just done, y'all about to get a visit, so get prepared. Wise choice. And then you can't fucking hide. You can't hide. Can't hide is all I'm gonna say. So those bunkers that y'all made and shit like that, out there on my platform, you can't fucking hide. Unwise choice. And they are losing every fucking thing for all of the injustices for so many years, so many generations. Once again, they're not reliable, not trustworthy. You know what I'm saying? They are not the golden child at all. Page of Pentacles also talks about being chosen. Having the skills, the tools, and the knowledge, and the gifts, and they don't fucking have it. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, because these are energies who refuse to do the fucking work. So, of course, these communities know who are the chosen, New beginnings are here for the chosen divine beings. That's just what it is. In the home resting, no, we're not in fucking despair. I'm talking to a masculine as well. Time is a fucking illusion, and their time is up. No more chances. These motherfucking supposed to be elites, them and their families and shit is going to fuck down. Them and their families, husband, wives, spell work backfiring. They tried to have us sick and shit, trying to take what belongs to us. Sorry. All of it backfired. Their asses is broke, and judgment is being called by the divine feminine and the divine masculine. The main female and the main male. What am I talking about? Divine feminines and divine masculines. That's who all I ever read for. You know what I'm saying? Occasionally I do high level soulmate. We already mastered this. Y'all are the MVPs. Somebody mama or somebody grandma as well is about to go down. This is not expected. Somebody confirm. Y'all hear that horn? Somebody mama, somebody grandma is about to be out of here. It said sudden wealth. Somebody work for the bank as well. Out and go the fuck down too. And their asses is all concerned because they fake as hell. Blank period. We coming for energies. We have a soul contract who are actually true divine messengers and royalty. Y'all plans failed. You don't have the codes. And yep. Homeless. Nothing's coming in. Take every goddamn thing. And these lawyers and shit, look at all those cases. Lawyers thinking. They thinking about it now that their ass is gonna be in poverty. Coming. Oh well, this was already predicted. These thieves here, the death spells backfired as well. There's some thieves that was doing death spells and there's a backfiring. A married couple. Right. Journey to receiving justice. Cause these motherfuckers is bound and motherfucking trapped. Message that they need to be concerned that they are not of high honor. So bad news. But all these energies, ain't none of them gifted. They don't receive no downloads, emails. They don't receive any downloads. You know what I'm saying? And message in reverse, blocked. And those who try to block us divine beings and shit because they ain't gifted, because they don't have any fucking gifts, prepare. Because we being let go and released and we're moving the fuck on. Minding our fucking business. Period. So there's an older woman and an older man. It's a lot of people. They bloodline and shit like that is going to fuck down, you see. Anybody else can get mad. Once again, like I said, I do not fucking care. The platform is successful. Point blank period. Victory news is coming. Race. When I tell you, the race is already won. So, Page of Swords blocked. They don't even fucking know. They trying to find out some form of information, y'all, on how to balance out this situation. They can't. Them death spells is definitely backfiring. Badass investments. Point blank period. Leave their ass right fucking there. The cups. King and Queen of Cups. Upright. Fucking well. Got a whole bunch of ass energies here who ain't got no power or no strength at all. So they thought that they were going to attack you when things like that. This shit is over. And their asses is burdened. Why? Because you're very passionate about what you do. They definitely did not have the clarity that you being walked away from people, places, and things that didn't serve you. So them operating in their shadows, they're fucking heartbroken. Outside influences and shit. And some of y'all sitting there looking at these motherfuckers from a distance, going through all this chaos, conflict, and drama, because it ain't nowhere near us. Nowhere near us. This whole entire bloodline and community is going to fuck down. You see, the chaos and conflict backfired on them and their family, their bloodline. They all signed this contract, which was a badass investment. They don't have any more opportunities whatsoever. Love is in the reverse. All of their relationships destroyed. Definitely not connected. The lovers talks about a soul contract, and judgment is being called right fucking now. So, Oh well, somebody goddamn was selfish as hell. At a swords, bondage. And they asked to just lock the fuck up. Because our dragons, they don't realize dragons are fucking real. You know what I'm saying? Dragons are fucking real. Is all I'm gonna say. Ace of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles. Dragons are fucking real. Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Generational wealth and legacy. And our dragons is fucking these people up. And divorces, breakups, and shit. And no, we ain't trying to partner up with no motherfucking body. Y'all acted against y'all morals and y'all ethics. All these secret societies and things like that, these so-called leaks, they all going to fuck down. Fake ass spiritualists and shit, high priestess in the reverse, with the high for in the reverse. These are warlocks, wizards. These motherfuckers part of these secret covens, cults, and shit like that. Oh, fucking well. Good, expect some good fucking news. You understand? You got a Queen of Swords in the fucking reverse. This person here wants some empathy. A Queen of Swords in the reverse. She wants some fucking empathy. Could be a masculine Capricorn that's watching me. This person here, you avoided the tower, but this person trying to avoid the tower. I'm putting that out there right fucking now. If you got your own platform, this person here could be with you on your platform. This person going fucking crazy. Special communications. Y'all could have been seeing them crows. I know I did. Several of them. So there's definitely a death that's about to come as well. Maybe possibly via car accident of some sort, or some type of natural disaster of some sort. You understand? Because it's already in motion and they can't stop it. And motherfuckers losing their fucking mind because you exposed all of the fucking dirt. Oh well, behind the scenes, looking stupid as hell. The fool in the reverse with the 5 they in full regret. Feeling guilty as fuck right fucking now. 7 of Wands, you're heavily protected. And they're at a fucking imbalance right fucking now. You're somewhere. You're busy somewhere celebrating. Queen and King of Cups. Y'all celebrating. You understand? And the asses is stuck. Because you're coming for divine healers, divine messengers. Some of y'all could be in the spotlight. 6 of Pentacles, reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? Those who just wanted to take this, is and the third, just be prepared here. There's about to be a raise in salary and money. You understand? Because you chose to do the work. And this is from our benevolent elders and ancestors. Definitely talking to somebody in the spotlight. Unwise choice. Everything coming to a crash and halt. Shout out to this divine masculine. These energies are fucking depressed as fuck. The hangman doing these sacrifices as well as those, y'all know, those unalive situations. There you go. Intent, 9 of Pentacles, single, self-sufficient, independent, and unencumbered. You have a King and Queen of Wands in the fucking reverse as well. This witch, warlock. Witches, warlocks, wizards, you know, part of these organizations and shit. These are no leaders. Oh well, refusing to see. 4 Pentacles, we being poured our fucking energy back. And that set it off with the wheel. This was fated to happen. Energy's here. Can't fucking sleep. Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles, y'all left their ass out in the cold. Because you caught their ass. Oh, fucking well. It's that playing with the Knight, with the 9 of Wands, with the 10 of Swords. Yeah. Their plan was all along, but you chose to stand your ground and set strong, healthy boundaries and shit. 10 of Swords, painful ending. And they're watching you. The magic, the same grave that they dug for us, they falling in it themselves. Motherfuckers is sick as well as motherfucking devil. That's who they worship, and the devil is coming back to fucking collect all that motherfucking magic that they asses been doing. No security, no help, no support whatsoever. New beginnings. Good news for the divine messengers. Empress in the reverse with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. It's a wrap for whoever this is. 4 of Cups. Rejected. Wishing they could return back to the past, but we not looking back. Confirmed with High Priestess. And we're going to continue to trust our intuition. We know we are under attack and what we fucking ain't. But this shit is over. And they don't have any fucking energy. And their asses is all burdened. Because we're passionate about what the fuck we do. That's why we chose to walk the fuck away from people, places, and things that didn't serve us. And y'all didn't have the clarity and shit. Y'all are outside influences. Third fucking party. We already mastered this shit. Now y'all sitting around heartbroken. Because y'all chose to sign this contract, collaborate. You know what I'm saying? To come against us and shit. Oh well. Ain't nobody confused. And then 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is definitely not our tribe, our bloodline. This is other people and their family, their tribes and bloodlines. And they all got them fighting amongst each other because it ain't nowhere near us. And we already foreseen what the fuck was going on. So, period. So, all of their relationships is gone to shit. Karmic contracts, absolutely not. We ain't attached to nothing or no fucking one of the fucking past. And definitely family, friends, co-workers, whomever. They're not connected to us. So contract ain't shit. And motherfuckers going through whatever the fuck they going through. So oh fucking well, judgment is being called. That's just what it is. They want to be greedy and selfish. Oh fucking well, now suffer with the 8 of Wands and the 8 of fucking Swords. Bye-bye. And I'm gonna definitely break this up. I'm saying, if you stay to the end, shout out, shout out, shout out. Period. Capricorn, that's that fucking energy. They worship that black cube, Saturn, Satan, but it's daggone Saturn once again. Contracts. You understand? Contracts. That also is a card of dark magic as well, spells and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers here, bondage. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Capricorn energy. You understand? You're going to learn that fucking lesson, honey. You're going to learn that fucking lesson, and now energies is bound and trapped because they wanted to play with the devil. They wanted to worship the fucking devil. Oh, fucking well. Oh, fucking well, Capricorns. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. So shout out to my emperors and my empresses once again that are Capricorns. Right? I love y'all. Peace, 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 peace. Yep. King of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yep. Leave their ass right there. I'm telling you that they tried to unalive us several times. The same grave that these energies dug for us, they fell in it themselves. You understand? So not only are there deaths happening, there's sickness and disease as well. They can't get no fucking sleep. You know what I'm saying? They refused to give it a rest, which was a badass investment. And now these death spells is backfiring. It could be a actual air sign, masculine, feminine, that's about to be out of here. Where's Gemini, Libra? So just know that. Taurus as well, confirmed. Taurus as well. Change is here. Change is here, baby. Change is here. Change is here. Out. Somebody here could be expecting something today. Something could be delivered to somebody today as well. If you are waiting on a package or a gift or something to be delivered to you, it's coming for somebody. All right, it's coming. Crossroads. Somebody here could have went to the crossroads. Whatever it is that you ordered, whatever work that somebody went to fucking do, whatever you wanted for somebody else by going down to the going to the crossroads, that's what energies don't know. You wanted something, the doors to be open, the road to be open and things like that. It's not going to happen. Sorry. What I said. All I'm going to say is this right here. Whatever somebody wanted, they're going to get it. However, those of you who been out here doing the right thing, you're about to receive something amazing. Everybody getting their package. You understand? And you might have been somebody who wasn't expecting nothing, but there's a gift that's about to come to you, my love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Peace.